Reem. Thank you for submitting a question to Amon Ros. So you've been hearing pops in your left ear for the last 5 to 6 months, and it's not really accumulated into anything. You're wondering, what is that? So let's see here. I'm entering into your spiritual atmosphere here, so give me a minute. So, there's a bit of a delirious energy effect. I see a man with a line cut straight down the center, and then we're looking at what is balance here. So some part of you feels like you're kind of tilted off to the side, something along that effect. That's kind of what it's like. It's sort of oddly like you're standing in a room that should be flat, but for some reason you're slightly tilted like this. There's something weird going on with your energetic balance. Let's see if I can bring you back down to balance. I'm not sure why this is happening. It's only a short channeling, so we only can learn so much. Wow, it's really persistent. It keeps showing me floorboards that are like curled up like this, and then you're sort of stuck on them. You feel flat, though. You, in your humanness, feel like you're flat, but some aspect of you says that you're curled slightly. Now there's a super spinning energy like this going around. It's going to take me a little bit of time to try to correct this, because I can't just snap my fingers. Your body is starting to learn that I'm here, is starting to learn that I'm making alterations in your energetic truth. So it takes time to do that. The more I try to correct it, the more the consciousness, the more the energetic truth says, no, it keeps holding on. It's okay. I mean, it takes time. Give me some more time here. There's another energy shift. I see a version of you on a hook. It just hooks your shirt. You're sort of on a conveyor belt of hooks, and you're being brought down from a really high up place down on a conveyor belt. There seems to be a lot of people just sort of, they're not really actively living. They're just sort of on hooks on the shirt, and they're being conveyor belted to the next thing. We don't know what the next thing is, though. How are you going to get unhooked from this unless you choose to wake up and see that you're hooked? Can you wake up? I try to take you off the hook. Let's see what happens. Is it your time to be taken off the hook? It's not. Unless you choose decide that it is time for yourself. I, Abby, do not have the power to identify what time it is for you. Only you have the power to identify it. If you continue this pathway, you're going to always feel like you're flat on the ground, but you're going to be tilted to the side. And nothing's really going to be in balance for you. What happens when you shake a pop-up? What happens when you shake it up? You start hearing the fizzy bubbles, you open it up and there's an explosion, right? There's something about this too with this ear popping. I'm listening to the consciousness that would define whether it is upset with this or not. Looking at where we're at on time here, let's see. I'm waiting for it to decide how it feels about what I just said. All I can think about is really heavy furniture. and feeling like being the expression of really heavy furniture, like a crazy, insane wooden attorney's desk or something, like brilliantly, but it's just really heavy though, but sturdy and insistent, and it will remain here. And it is good. But there's something in balance. There's something that's tilting you off to the side about your life. That's all I can share. That's all I can do. I was trying to grow. I was trying to do all kinds of stuff for you, that they're not letting me override this. There's something that you need to explore about your own life balance that's inspiring this. That's all I can say. Trying to heal it for you, but that's all I can tell you. All right, Reem, thank you very much for exploring this with me. Thank you for submitting the question to Amon Ros. I just wish you all the best. And for those of you watching, if you're interested in, if you have a question you would like to get an answer, please submit your question to www.amonros.com. Also, Joseph Bradley and we have our own personal websites, which you can access from the Amon Ros web page. If you're interested in any additional services, we're absolutely delighted to help you with anything that you need. So thank you very much for your interest. I wish you all the best.